Hi, and welcome to JoJolion 107. We're a bit late because Sir here.
Yeah, I had to go to a graduation of my cousin's, so.
Which is completely understandable.
Yeah, so I wasn't able to read this whenever it came out, but we're reading it now.
Yeah. I think I got spoiled on some things, but, not plot points. All I saw were boobs.
Everyone liked to post Kato. Is it Kato? It's Kato's boobs.
Kato's boobs, yeah.
That's the only thing I've been, of course, I saw this opening page right here, and I saw the little bit of the stand. I don't know what the stand's called, but I can see some of the stand designs, so it's like, okay, Kato's here. She's gonna fuck shit up. She's got candles on her nipples, let's go. Is that candles or are they pears?
It's pears. It's the logo of the Higashikata fruit parlor.
Oh, okay.
But candles on nipples, why not? I could see it. I could do it, honestly.
Grandmother.
Grandmother.
I gotta turn my head. Shot by Josuke's soap bubbles, Toru has been left in a desperate state. But then the grandmother of the Higashikata family, Higashikata Kato, appeared on the scene. Oh my god.
You know what's funny to me is that she became a grandmother at 41 or 42.
Yeah. That's pretty young to be a grandmother. Hola, gato.
Hola.
Alright. We're starting off good right here.
The name of the chapter is Higashikata Kato's Attack, in quotes. What does that mean? What does it mean?
Maybe it's just not an attack, it's a slaughter. I don't know. Something like that. Having overcome the calamity, Soft and Wet has pierced the head doctor. Soft and Wet, go beyond.
Beyond what?
Beyond your mom.
Okay.
There's my mom actually right there.
Oh, hello.
And
let's just leave the bodies.
Yeah, all my dead sister and best friend. Yeah, let's just go. Bust a hole through the thing. Oh my god.
Classic.
So the hospital is just is it evacuated or is it still going on? So is he just walking around?
No, he's just walking around covered in blood.
Yeah, this is a hospital after all. It makes sense.
Yeah. But why would it be evacuated? Nobody knew what was going on.
True.
Even in the last chapter, there were nurses.
All right. Now
I'm so sorry about my cat.
We love Chili.
Wait,
all right.
let me show him. Okay, he didn't want to come here. I'm sorry. All right.
We're at the Higashikata family.
Yep. Kato-san.
Oh, she's crying. Why are you crying, Kato?
Well, probably because she saw her dead son.
Nah. What? She would. Nah. Joman's alive. Didn't you know that?
Which very, very clearly isn't her favorite.
Okay, so Toru's looking up.
Okay.
What the fuck does that say?
Inka no mesame potatoes.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's 3 languages in one.
Why are you talking about potatoes like this, Kato? Okay, let's go. What is Inka? What does that mean?
Okay. What the fuck? You peel and cut that variety of potatoes. If you deep fry them straight into cooking oil without any batter, you don't boil the Inka no mesames. Once the deep frying is done, you toss them into a stew. That's a recipe I use for when I make cream stew.
Potatoes, boil mushrooms, stick them in a stew.
Shut up, Ramsey. Go back to fucking Rohan. If you know,
that's Sam from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay. I've been living at an apartment I rented nearby, so I brought a pot full of cream stew I made over.
She was just coming over for a potluck and just saw everyone dead. Okay, not the most villainous thing I've seen from Kato, but let's go.
It's my son's favorite, and yesterday, Jobin told me he'd really like to have some again.
Well, shit.
Kato-san, don't go near him! Toru does a little
fuck me. You gotta be kidding me.
His name is Toru. He's trying to touch his hand to you. You can't let him touch any part of your body. There's this fruit called the Miura kakaka, and he just ate one of them. Anyone who eats one will undergo an equivalent exchange with the first one they touch, and it'll fully heal any illness or wounds. He's trying to do an equivalent exchange to heal his injuries. Oh, Daya?
Hey! Haven't seen that in a while.
Mama! Just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Pull the trigger, now he's dead. Mama! Mom! When did you get here?
Mama!
You kids, stay here. Don't come over here. I just want to be with Jobin. I want to be by my son's side. He'll be lonely if he's alone.
No, yeah, he would be lonely if he's alone. Thank you, Kato.
Yeah.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Kato-san, get away. Don't get near him. He's already lost. If you leave him alone, he'll just die. It'll be over. If you don't do anything, he's finished. There's nothing left he can do.
Are you sure about that? Okay, so he's trying to grab a saw. All right. Okay.
Ugh.
You're gonna shank a bitch. Let's go. Come on.
Oh my god. He's a rock human stand user. I understand how you feel, Kato-san, but you need to get away from him.
Atop the coastal cliffs, there is a rock. Atop some other rocks, Higashikata Kato-san. What that rock witnesses is only dreams and memories. Memories of the landscape from those scenic cliffs. Clear skies, rainbows after storms, mist, the beacons of lighthouses, migratory birds and gulls. Glania plants?
I don't know.
Glania plants, okay. Only those dreams remain. That which remains when it ends. Defeat or victory means nothing to that rock on top of those cliffs. But what about the dreams and memories of all of you? Your precious eldest son is laying there in the hallway covered in blood, dead, without his desires ever coming true. What do you all have left in the end of the dreams and memories of your family?
Oh.
Dosh.
King.
Oh, she got a playing card. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hisaka looking ass. Let's go.
Gilf Hisaka.
Milf Hisaka. Oh god.
No, she's a Gilf. She's a grandma.
Oh yeah, she's a Gil.
Those are... Space trucking.
Space? Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Trucking. It's still a king.
Oh, so that's the name of the space trucking. So they...
Mm-hmm.
That is a weird way to do king, but I will...
I mean, we already have walking hard, and
Yeah.
the way king 3 leaves.
I know, it's just, space trucking. I was not really expecting anything like that, but alright, let's go.
Yeah. I thought her name was, like, her stance name was gonna be, like, Queen.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be a queen or something like that, but...
But apparently not.
Okay, we're going still with the kings, at least.
Mm-hmm. That is my stance name. That is a cool-ass stand design. Holy shit.
It's like...
I love it.
It's reminding me of, the towers, from Purple Haze Feedback, like, Canola Morello's stands.
All Along the Watchtower.
All Along the Watchtower. Thank you. I blanked on that. It just reminded me of that, the card aspect, but now it's an actual stand, not just the cards itself.
Yeah, and it's also like it has like also domino. Yeah, and some other stuff. That's cool.
I love this. This is so cool.
That is my stand's name. My card's ability.
Her design, like, I just kind of realized her outfit reminds me of Sheila E. as well. Just Did Araki just go like, I love Purple Haze Feedback. I had all those character designs I'd made. Let's just put them into this.
And let's give her actual big titties.
Just give her, make her MILF. Or GILF.
No, don't attack him. He's luring you over on purpose. He's using your anger and sadness to his advantage. Don't fall for it. The wounds he received from Josuke are serious. He can't recover from that. But that rock human's ability is definitely still alive. His wonder of you. If you take his invitation, Calamitas will immediately attack you. You'll be on a one-way ticket to hell. That's a cool line.
That is a cool line.
Kato-san Higashikata. I know the rumors about your past. 15 years ago, you killed some obnoxious boy for your eldest son Jobin's sake. Even though you atoned for your crime in prison, your husband Norisuke will not give you forgiveness, even though you did it out of love. What sort of memories do you have left now? Only of cruelty. None of the dreams Jobin held when he was alive were ever realized.
Ooh!
Okay.
So the car just got super heavy and crushed his arm.
Sick. So, is this Echoes?
Maybe? I don't know. I kind of want to know more about this stand.
Oh no. She did it. No, don't! Kato-san!
Stab the card. Okay.
Space trucking can hide things in between a card and another card. They may appear to be being crushed, but they're just hidden. You shouldn't be attacking him. Run, or some calamity will come. You've got to get away from here, now!
Oh, there he is!
Oh, there he is!
Mr. Peanut all over again, let's go!
Oh my god, Mr. Peanut died. This fucker clearly didn't. Oh no! Wonder if you're gonna slip off the fucking drain.
Whoa, watch out, Wonder of You, you're gonna fall! Oh no, there he goes! Oh no!
Oh no, he has his AirPods in.
He can't hear us! I mean, Toru does wear... He was just wearing headphones, so that's what he was. Oh gosh.
Oh my god, that art. Holy fuck.
It's so good.
The head doctor! He's here! You've got to get away from him, Kato-san! Get away from him right now! How's this? Aren't I close? How do you feel? Do you want to touch me?
Okay.
I don't intend on attacking you. Right now I just use those cards to keep your arms and legs from moving and keep you pinned to the floor. Right now, I am monologuing.
Yeah, I am explaining.
Right now, I am explaining, for your sake, about the contents of my stand ability. Shoo! 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 Is he? Oh, he's disintegrating.
Is he? I thought that was just blood.
Well, maybe. I think he just got lazy. He took like
just an ink blob.
Yeah. He tried to color like Rohan and was like, oh fuck.
He just tried to be cool like Rohan. It's like, I can't do it like my boy.
That Miura kakaka. I heard about how its branch was grafted onto that potted plant from my son, Jobin. I already know about it. I know it can fully heal injuries. Through equivalent exchange. She has no will to attack. Yeah, she just said that.
Oh. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Alright.
Higashikata Kato. Could it be you have some other aim? A different goal from the one I'm thinking about? Why did you show yourself here in this garage in the first place? Why did you come here?
Goal? My goal is already decided. I've decided what I'm going to do. Before that, I'm just gauging something. I'm gauging which way we're going to go. Pull a card.
Yeah, really.
Pick a card, come on.
What's under there? That's the thing.
His hand, his arm, I think.
Okay.
Kato-san!
Higashikata Kato, your stand. You have something between those cards of your stand, don't you? What do you have in there?
A key?
It looks like Speed King.
Whoa, wait, hold up.
What? What the fuck?
Maybe. Oh, this is maybe a flashback. This is probably a flashback.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so.
Yeah, no, because I was like that little goggle thing or whatever.
Yeah, that's
like
Speed
the mask
King's whole
is Speed King, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh, so he just has some Speed King cufflinks. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Damn it!
You don't know how happy it makes me to see him again. He's my favorite in JoJolion.
I love him too.
Jobin, come here. Let me help you with those cuffs. Turn your sleeve this way. Dear, there's something bothering you, isn't there? There's something you can't make a decision about.
Huh? No.
Hey, Jobin, pull yourself together. Don't be hesitant. Can you really enjoy a summer vacation like that? Come now, your mother knows. Save your whimpers for later. For now, tell Mom what you're hiding. Fuck.
Dang it.
Fuck. There's something no one else knows about. I'm sure of it. Right now, anyway. I'm sure before long, someone's going to come. An enemy will come to us.
Okay, looking at the beetles again. It's not
Okay.
Jobin without a beetle.
Mm-hmm.
This Miura stag beetle, the one on the top shelf. Until last night, it had a broken mandible. Until this morning. That right mandible was broken to pieces. I'm certain it had no right mandible.
Mandible?
Mom, please look at what's inside this top shelf compartment. This Hercules was right there with it.
Beetles.
The broken loss of Miura's mandible was replaced. It's been healed. And the face of what was once a healthy Hercules has part of it missing. They performed an exchange with the Miura's mandible on the cellular level. In other words, by exchanging it for the Miura's mandible, the Hercules face ended up like this.
Jobin, is this...
Look at the lower shelf.
There's the Rokaka.
Okay.
This is the thing that Mamazuku Rai, Josuke, everyone else is after. That's how this injured mandible was fixed.
You have branches growing on your lower shelf. So then, on the shelf above it, are you telling me that this potted plant, these branches are...
I got my hands on it during the orchard fire and hid it here. It's the graft of the new Rokaka, Mom. Most likely this Miura stag beetle sucked up some of the sap from the skin of the branch that had been jutting out of the lower shelf. It's a perfect equivalent exchange. It just happened to do an exchange with a healthy Hercules that was in the same shelf. The grafting was a success.
Miura Kakaku. Grafting.
But I can't keep it here in this cabinet any longer. I want to hide it somewhere safer. Where do you think would be best? If we attempted to bring it outside, I'm sure we'd get found out.
The branches. Jobin, I'd like to clarify what you just said. This equivalent exchange. You got your hands on this Miura Kakaku branch and grafted it, yes?
That's right, Mom. And it succeeded. The Miura stag beetle's injury was all better.
What about the fruit? Shouldn't there be fruit growing from the Miura Kakaku branch?
That's still to come. We've got the branch, that's all we need. Once it grows, we'll get our hands on the fruit. And seeds as well.
This fire you mentioned. This a fire in our orchard?
Yes, that's right. Everyone else thinks the branch was lost in the fire, and I can't let them know it wasn't. I'm certain it looks like the person named Poor Tom had the branch with him, and he's dead now. But there are enemies out there that aren't, and I'm sure those enemies will eventually come to this house and look for that branch. They'll come to where I am.
Let me ask just one more time. You obtained this branch alone?
Mom, the truth is, there's one other person. It's me and Tsurugi. Tsurugi also knows about the branch and the fire. The whole event has been really hard for him, and he's already 11 years old now. He might be getting to his limit. Is it a good idea for me to be keeping this potted plant in this house? Maybe if I'm going to grow it in secret, I'd be better off hiding it somewhere else.
Jobin's such a good dad.
What should I do? That's what I've been stressing out about. Maybe I should tell Dad about the plant. Smack.
I told you to make up your mind, didn't I, Jobin? You're going to get through this on your own. You can't let your father know about this. Absolutely not. That man is against the idea of equivalent exchange. If you told him, it's certain that some enemy would find out. He still hasn't forgiven me for what happened 15 years ago. But just until even a single fruit grows from that branch, with that fruit, we'll secure the prosperity of our family. It goes without saying that your family's good fortune outweighs ethics. Set your mind on that. Jobin, you've done a fine job to climb as high as you have. I'm incredibly proud of you. Just a little higher. Break the curse that's been on it since the time of our ancestors.
She has the cards to take a section of the Rokakaka? Okay.
Okay. If a time comes when you want to hide the potted plant, this should suffice. For now, continue to grow it in this room, Jobin.
Oh.
Okay.
What is between those cards?
My family's curse. And now, you will undertake all of this.
Wait. So is she gonna put the curse from Tsurugi onto Toru?
That is so cool.
There he is! Oh! Oh!
That is so cool!
Oh, that's a cool... Oh, alright. Okay.
Tsurugi-chan! Mama!
What?
This is Kato-san's goal. She came to the garage for Tsurugi-chan to do an equivalent exchange.
It's
all to break the curse.
To be continued.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
I've been thinking about, okay, both fruits have been eaten, Yasu has been saved. But, what about Tsurugi?
So that's
Because,
how...
Tsurugi, to save Tsurugi, has been Jobin's goal from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, so what... I don't know how long it's been, but I was like, so what if Kato comes in and to, make Jobin's... to fulfill Jobin's goals, she uses the second Rokakaka, because back then I didn't know that Toru would eat it. Uses it to, save Tsurugi. Huh. I fucking love her so much. This is so cool.
That was not what I expected at all. At all.
JoJolion continues to be top one.
It keeps getting better. It was... Ever since Toru showed up, it's just gotten better and better. Ever since the
so
whole head
good.
doctor with Toru, it just keeps getting better and better.
And it all ties together. Everything works so well.
It's so good.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
And I'm just glad we finally get to see Kato, finally. She's been hiding out for whatever, and now she's finally here, and she steals the entire chapter. It's just awesome. Gosh.
How can you, be in the endgame and still develop characters? How? This is amazing, Araki.
Yeah, he's been building up to this. And it's going to be, this is it. This is the end game. There's nothing after this. They're better.
No. Toru can't recover from this. This is I'm pretty sure this is Toru's, death.
Yeah.
Because Josuke's shot wasn't enough. We saw that last chapter.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, then we have to find another way to defeat him. Great. I was like, oh, is this gonna be part 4 all over again? It was, oh, we had him, we got him. And he's like, nope.
But now the thing I want to think about, since this is getting close to the end, is Kato going to become an antagonist as well? Or is it just going to end with Toru? That's what I'm kind of wondering.
But why? Why would she be an antagonist?
I don't know.
She came here to have a potluck, like you said. She saved Tsurugi. She wants the prosperity of her family.
I don't think she'd be an antagonist, but
no,
I'm wanting to know.
Maybe she'll off Norisuke.
The main thing I just want to know is what's going to happen after this. How is it going to wrap up? Well, it's I
don't know, because Josuke's still at the hospital. Jobin's still dead. We still don't know what state exactly Nordiska is in.
I just have that feeling that there needs to be like another fight. But then again, it's like, I don't know. Because just Josuke just got that new ability. So it's just like, I feel like it needs to be used one more time and then it's good, but who knows? Maybe it's just that one time it'll be used and it'll end.
Honestly, I don't, like, it's always like that, you know?
Yeah.
They always use it to, like, damage the main villain once, and then it's never used again. That's why we don't really know that much about Requiem.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we've only seen it be used once defensively and once offensively. And with Go Beyond as well, he's like, okay, I can shoot bubbles through a phone now. And the same with Tusk Act 4. And okay, I mean, Made in Heaven, yeah, sure. What else?
Yeah.
Like,
just curious to see how it ends up.
Yeah.
And I mean, we'll be back next month because there's no hiatus.
No hiatus.
But if
Araki's looking to like speed run the shit now.
But Araki, if you do need a hiatus, please take one.
Yep.
Like,
please do.
Take care of your health because you know, like at the time of recording this, it just got announced yesterday that Kentaro Miura passed away, the author of Berserk, and that just kind of makes you think about the health of mangakas now, because Araki is older than Kentaro Miura was. He's and it's just like, you make you think, yeah, they aren't immortal and they don't die. They can pass away before their mangas are completed and their works are completed. And so,
and I know we always joke about Araki like having forgotten how to age or being a vampire or stuff like that, but this man is he 59 still or 60?
I think he's 60 now, but I couldn't.
Yeah, so like his birthday is in June, and
I might be turning 60. I don't
Oh,
know.
one of either. I'm not sure. He's barely 10 years older than my parents. Just want to say that I'm really grateful for Araki's work. Like, he has got me through some very, very dark times in my life, and especially with an entitled fandom, really like not being appreciative of what he does and his amazing art, the quirky stuff that he does, and getting mad at him for no reason at all, or at David Pro as well. It's just extremely immature, and I really hope this stops. I really hope not just the JoJo fandom, but any fandom will start to respect animation studios more, even though
not just animation, but mangakas and everything.
I'm talking especially about mangakas, because animation studios do really underpay and overwork their employees, which is absolutely fucked up. And especially then, like, please don't attack animators or directors or mangakas or editors, even if you don't like what they did, unless like they committed a crime. But like, just because they wrote something you don't like, again, unless it's really like problematic, it's not worth it. It's not worth their mental health. It's not worth your energy. Be a bit nicer. I think we've had a very tough year. They've also had a very tough year. It costs nothing to be kind and appreciative. And I know it, like, many people, like, speaking of Miura, Berserk has been on hiatuses more often than not. And maybe we now know the reason, and
it makes you relook at like whole hiatuses in general, because people joke all the time about Hunter x Hunter because of the hiatuses, and that's because of his health. His health is bad. Exactly. And that's the reason why. And there are people who complain all the time. It's like, oh, Hunter's never going to finish. And it's just like, this makes you think, just, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like, Berserk will never be finished. And it's like, I think it needs to stay that way, because it was the manga's, it was Miura's work. It was his passion. worked on it, and every piece and drawing he worked on had so much detail, so much love and passion going into it. Araki's the same way, and so many other mangakas are the same way. So I feel like we take for granted the abilities of many mangakas and just like how much they do in 1 month, sometimes even weekly. Like look at My Hero Academia, like it's amazing. Jujutsu Kaisen, like any of the shonens going on right now, it's amazing what they're able to do weekly, and that's just incredible. And yet people will, whenever a hiatus happens, there will always be those few people who will complain about it, and like, oh great, we have to wait another time. It's like, yeah, they got their own lives. This is not their entire life. I mean, sure, it pays the bills, but they got lives.
They're just trying to live.
And like, everyone's complained about JoJolion being as long as it has, and how like much is
not going anywhere and stuff like that. It's
meandering, and
from the very beginning. It's been going just where it needed to go. Mm-hmm. Araki has been doing an amazing job with.
And when it finally comes to the end, we will celebrate it, and we will reread it and realize just how much it like accomplished. It's an extremely good part, and like. Mm-hmm. This entire part has been fantastic. I still love Steel Ball Run more, but this is definitely up there. Like, all of it has been good.
And so are all the other parts.
And so are,
the quality of JoJolion just proves how much Araki has grown as a writer. Mm-hmm. Even though I think he has been a very good writer ever since he started, but JoJolion just disproved all the people who were serious about Araki forgot, because he tied everything together.
Yeah.
Maybe there are a few things that he dropped or like neglected for the sake of a story, but that's okay, because he's been writing this wonderful part for 10 years now. And to remember what he wrote 10 years ago, and not just he can go back and. Can you shut up just for 1 second? I'm trying to like contribute something to the world other than talking about boobs. Because yes, he can go back, but I don't think he has to reread his own manga every time he reads it. He writes a new chapter. But remember, hey, there is something that I wrote like 8 years ago, and to go back and to look into like what exactly did I write. Mm-hmm. I think he neglected and dropped more stuff in the earlier parts, because back then, again, he was a weekly writer. Right now, with the monthly releases, not only has his art skyrocketed.
Yeah, it's incredible.
His writing as well, his characters, everything. It's so amazing.
The chapters, I think, are longer now as well.
Mm-hmm. It's the longest part.
Yeah. And the thing is, I want to say, it's just like, if this is Araki's last part in JoJo, I'd be happy. Like, I'd say that he deserved as to be his like last part, if it is. If he does another part, fantastic. But
like, I'm all for it. But I think he said he had planned the new the SBR verse. Parts to be a trilogy. He also, when he was in Lucca 2.5 years ago,
it was about 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was Halloween in 2019. He said that he's considering, like, if he makes a part 9, that he's going to go back to Italy, which I would really, really love, because then, we could get a fusion between Giorno and Jolene, which, you know me, I absolutely adore Giorno. Jolene is an absolute idol to me. And he's done an extremely good job with writing a very strong, I know this is like memed and everything, but a strong female protagonist that I, as a woman, can look up to. That isn't a Mary Sue, that has flaws, that isn't perfect, but still so cool, so badass, so full of character. I truly adore her. I can't wait to see her animated. And I just hope that Araki gets to see the anime of all the parts that he wrote. That's my wish for him. I'm getting really emotional here. But he's really helped me get through some really dark times. If I ever get to meet this man, I will cry for days. But yeah, we got a bit serious here. Rest in peace, Miura.
Yes.
Gone too soon.
Really, like 54. That's just far too young, and for probably the best manga artist of all time for me.
For you, yeah.
For me, it's like him, Araki, and like Takehiko Inoue. Like those are some of the greatest manga artists of all time, and it's just seeing one pass away at this age. It's just like it's saddening, like very. So you just cherish what you got from them, and still carry on their legacy, I guess. Because I know many artists who draw in their style, who learn their style from Miura. And it'll be the same for Araki, it'll be the same for Inoue. Like, there'll be people carrying on their legacies. So
this doesn't only go for your favorite manga artists or animators or whoever you look up to, YouTubers. And also you, whoever might be watching this, take care of yourself. Like your physical health, your mental health, that is much more important than whatever the fuck the society asks of you.
Yeah.
You really... Yeah.
Health's more important than your work or anything like that. Your health is more important.
It's like, take a break. If you're not feeling good mentally, please try to get help. I know if you live in the US, it's extremely expensive, both for physical and mental health. There's people out there willing to help you fund it, people who are a bit more fortunate than you. There is hope, there is always hope, and times are getting better, I hope. So, yeah, just please take care of yourself. I don't say wash your hands as a joke at the end of my videos, but also just reach out to your friends as well. Ask how they are doing, and they will ask you how you're doing, and they will help you.
Alright, you want to wrap it up?
Alright. So this is going to be a longer one. Thank you, Araki, for this chapter. It was extremely good.
Extremely.
I'm looking forward to next month.
I don't know. It's been my favorite chapter for the longest time, I think. I don't know if it was better than... Fuck, I don't even remember which chapter it was, but...
Vitamin C and Killer Queen.
Yeah, those... I don't know if it's better than those, but this is an extremely good one.
This entire arc is now in my top 10 of JoJo, which I don't even know, like...
I'm with you
which
there.
ones they are.
I'm with you there.
But I just know it has a safe spot in top 10, if not top 5 or top 3. I can't say right now because I need to see this to its conclusion.
It needs to be, As Attack on Titan will show, the ending will...
Well, but you have to see it. Araki has written 7 endings so far, like in the series alone. He's a much more experienced writer, whereas Isayama, this is his first, and I'm getting he has much darker themes in there, and I'm guessing the ending just came too soon for him. He wasn't ready for it to end, and Araki just knows when and how to end things.
Yeah.
Even if it hurts him, even if he cries 2 decades later after killing off characters, he will still do it because he knows what his story needs to do. He's willing to sacrifice, and he knows that sometimes sacrificing things will give the story a better result. I hope you enjoyed this video. And thank you so much for reading with me, Annie. It's been a pleasure as always.
Always love reading with you, baby.
Even though I was not able to read well today.
It's so good.
That's okay.
That's what
it happens.
Yeah. But yes, I enjoyed it. Good chapter. Ready for the next one. And I'll see. Well, I guess we'll do it all again next month.
No predictions.
No predictions. Just ready for it to end.
Yeah. Alright, then stay safe and wash your hands, and we'll see you all next month. Ciao!
Arrivederci.